This week's show is dedicated to National Record Store Day. Since I'm the host of 45 RPM and I have a bunch of vinyl records laying at home, we thought it would be fun if I be your guide here in Miami, while Samir and Allison take up the cause in Ohio and Austin, visiting their local indie record stores, and we're calling on you to do the same. A bunch of artists, from Springsteen to Ben Harper to Tom Waits to Def Jam Records, and pressing vinyl-only exclusives just for this date. But National Record Store Day isn't about old school vinyl records. It's about supporting independent stores, mom and pop disqueras that serve as a great alternative to the big box retailers, places that have CDs or whatever format you want. In Miami, we have so many great Latin record stores. Do Re Mi, Casino Records, Ricky's Records, but
we went to Miami's two classic stores that were participating in the independent record store festivities. The classic Vinyl Heavy has been around for 20 years, Yesterday and Today Records, and the super hip, super funky Sweat Records.
Record Store Day was started last year by a coalition of indie music stores, and it got such a great response last year that they decided to do it again, and this year it's just grown by leaps and bounds, and it's basically a celebration of the independent record store and its role in society as far as it being a bastion of culture and a place to discover new music and meet new people, and just as a place that's necessary. And as much as a library is necessary for literature, indie record stores are necessary for music.
Well, it's cool that more people are supporting a lot of the independent stores, and I just think that's a great idea. It's great to be walking into a store and seeing what you're getting, and actually listening to it rather than ordering it online. I think that's really cool, and we specialize in a lot of kind of off-the-wall stuff at this particular store. So what else can I tell you? I think it's a really nice thing.
A lot of the Record Store Day exclusives flew out the door. We had people waiting when we opened at noon, and we've already sold out of. There was a really cool Flaming Lips 7-inch that had them covering Borderline by Madonna, and a Pavement Live in Germany record, a Wilco live concert DVD, a whole bunch of stuff. We still have a good amount of things left, but some of the really coveted stuff just flew out the door. Sonic Youth and Beck split 7-inch of them covering each other's songs. So a lot of these artists specifically got together and put this stuff out just for Record Store Day to support, because I'm sure 100% of them grew up going to record stores and were in some way affected by it, so it's cool that they're giving back.
Why are independent record stores important, just generally?
Why would they be important? Well, I think that a lot of the people that work there, number one, are kind of into the genre, the music. I think you might get more attention, and rather than a massive, people buying massively online or big chains, it's just nice to have kind of your little homey record shop that you could go into and check things out and maybe sample things and meet other people who are kind of also into the small shop deal. I think it's a great thing.
Or a physical store in a digital age, but we do so much other stuff and community outreach and events that it hasn't affected us, and we work our butts off and, you know, bring a lot to the community, and in turn the community's really supported us.
It's a great record. It just reflects a lot of the Miami sound that was going on, kind of like a Santana-like quality to it.
All the kind of cute American bands from the 70s, like Coke and Los Antiques. Yeah, all local.
The back cover's pretty cool too.
Yeah, it is, man.
Do you like that as much as the Coke album?
I like them both, but the opening track of this man, Chua, is an amazing instrumental. I should play this. It's amazing.
I don't know, you don't have to, but it's a phenomenal record.
I
I have the
like
CD.
Oh yeah, this was bootlegged on CD.
It was bootlegged on CD. It did? Oh, they bootlegged
Later,
everything.
Coke album Opus, they became Coke because of Coca-Cola. But
I'll show them in the back.
Dude, that's super collectible.
They crossed out the
now
Coke.
Opus. But we changed our name, but not our salsa. Of course, they were Coke, now Opus. That's because of that soda company.
The trade, I just can't believe that Coke would come down on them.
This is a great local album.
Music is good.
Facing cocaine or something in that plane, and that's what started the fire. But do you think that's true? I hope it's not. His wife after the
Cool record.
I think it's a great track. 108 grams, and it's a pretty cool kind of out there Eastern sound instrumentals. So I don't think this is something you can find in your normal everyday commercial record shop. So that's one reason why you should try to shop at your independent area record store. Find things like this. Oh, we have all kinds of cool stuff in here too. Of course, the Stooges are reissued, and here's an interesting band. If you're still shooting, doesn't matter. It's a band out of England called the Byrds, not to be confused with the American Byrds with a Y. And they were an excellent, kind of like Merseybeat garage group. Excellent album. Nice to have on vinyl, even if it is a reissue. So, all kinds of goodies.
Well, there's one that's not actually for sale. It's one from my personal collection.
What is it?
Hey guys, over there I have one of the super limited edition Daft Punk action figures that I bought online from some store in China, and like never been able to find the other one, but I have one and that's fine. And anytime someone looks at it, they say how much, and I say, sorry, it is not for sale, that is mine. If you want to look at it, it's right over there.